right, ready?
What?
Done
Yes.
screwing around?
I'm not even gonna answer that.
Welcome to Ghost Hosers.
Ghostbusters? Is that what you say?
Yes!
We're not Ghostbusters.
It's hard to get a podcast going because you're like
You insisted on finishing part 1 before we recorded part 2.
Yeah, but you're in and out. You're like in and out.
Like that.
Like
the
like a surgeon.
the fast food chain.
You're like coming and going. I can't keep track of you.
I'm
So
sitting
it's
in the
hard.
bedroom watching Game Grumps, and
then I call you out, and you sit down for 1 second, and you're gone again. I turn my head.
I didn't want to sit on the bar stool because I would have been all the way up there.
Should have been all the way up there.
I can change.
This is part 2.
This is all you now. This is all you.
It's all you.
This is all you.
You were really bugging me. This chair is really creaky. You're really. All my chairs are falling apart.
Stop humping the air then.
Oh yeah. You were bugging me to tell you how I would do Ghostbusters better.
You wouldn't shut up about it.
So lie back, close your eyes,
Okay.
take your pants off, and I will
Alright.
tell you all about this here. So,
It's a deep, penetrating story.
forget everything you ever have known about Ghostbusters except for parts 1 and 2.
Forget
Right.
what?
So we don't want to think about the trailer because that makes me sad. Like the new trailer, I should say.
Okay.
So, 30 years later, so let's back up a bit. So when we first left the Ghostbusters,
You mean last left?
first revisit, what's his face? Bill Murray had a baby.
Yeah.
There's a baby. Him and Sigourney Weaver.
Yes.
And 30 years later, his baby has grown up to be a paranormal hunter of sorts. He leads a group called the
Ghost Quest.
Ghost Quest
The Ghost Quest?
Buddies.
Just Ghost Quest.
Yeah, he's got a TV series called Ghost Quest. He
Yeah.
is riding the coattails of his dad's success.
Yes.
He's played by James Franco.
Oh, okay.
I was going to have him played by...
Don Cheadle.
yes. Actually,
Don Cheadle.
yes. We need more Cheadle. I'm squeaking. It's making me crazy.
Switch chairs.
No, but I have to move.
You're just so animated. We need like a good solid
I need
chair.
I need a block of brick.
Like this chair I'm sitting in
on.
is clawed to death because of the cats. Like this thing is messed up.
Yeah, cats are humping it, putting their little needle dicks in there.
The legs are breaking off.
The legs are breaking off. In this chair, everything I sit on gets loose and weak. This thing's made out of steel and it's bending.
It's 'cause,
So
no comment.
So what was I saying? So
Don Cheadle?
TV show, yeah, Don Cheadle.
Ghost-
Don Cheadle could be in it. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think he could be the son though of 2 white people. I'm gonna be honest.
No, I was gonna have Captain Kirk, that kid, that hot kid.
Chris Pine.
Yeah, I was gonna have him be the host because good looking and all that.
I don't.
But we need
I don't
a
like
character.
Chris Pine that much.
No, we need somebody who's gonna be kind of goofy. James Franco is perfect.
Plus, this film was made by the Sony.
The Sonys.
The Sonys.
The Sony brothers.
They did the interview or whatever.
Yeah. So
and all those.
we need James Franco to be this idiot host.
Yes.
Like Zach Baggins, that bag of shite.
Ghost Adventures.
Yeah, Ghost Adventures. So this is Ghost Quest.
Ghost Quest.
With Bill Murray's son, Bob Venkman, or whatever his name is. What was the kid's name? Bob Murray? Yeah.
Bob Murray.
And it's got to also have Seth Rogen in it.
And you wanted him to be the cameraman.
He's the cameraman because he'd be perfect. He's his buddy. It's got to have all those goofballs like from This Is the End. So Craig Robinson can be in it as like a grip or something.
A grip?
Or the chef.
Oh, he can be the boom guy.
Yeah, he's the guy holding the boom, right?
Boom mic.
And then you got like, and then you're gonna have a chubby little 23 Jump Street kid.
Kid, jeez, this
What's
guy's
his
like
name?
what, 30 now? Jonah Hill.
Yeah. Jonah Hill can be. Channing Tatum could also be the main dude.
Receptionist.
whatever. And yeah, so Jonah Hill's got to be in it, maybe as a sound guy or something, but it's got to have a few of those guys,
those
right?
Ghost Adventure shows are always like, there's the host, but everyone's got a camera.
Yeah, everyone's got a camera.
So
they're wandering around.
They could all just be like
exactly
handheld, you know?
Exactly the same thing. So the movie kind of starts out with these guys trying to do their TV show, but they know it's bullshit. Like they all know, just like all these shows are BS. They're going, oh, there's no such thing as ghosts. And they're walking around a house going, oh, what was that? Because they're hamming it up for the TV, right? Well, the beginning is them actually encountering a real ghost. And they freak out, like, they see the breath and stuff. And Seth Rogen bolts out of this haunted house, but it's a screen door. And he slams through the screen door, but instead of stopping, he keeps going and rips the screen door off its hinges. So he's like, and he's got
the door stuck on him.
He's the door stuck on him.
It's around his waist.
Yeah. And then the movie starts with the dun, and it's, I ain't afraid of no ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Wow, who did that? That was from like Anchorman, right?
Something like
that.
I'm
afraid of no ghost. And that's as far as I got.
That's as far as you. That's it. That's the entirety of the part. That's all you have.
Well, and then they have to go to the original Ghostbusters.
Or something.
Now, yeah, because he doesn't have a good relationship with Bill Murray. Dan Aykroyd's character is still alive also. He's got the old Ecto-1 around back. And they come and they need the vehicle. He said, around back.
I don't think Dan Aykroyd sounds like that.
He does now. He's around back. Oh, my hemorrhoids. He's
trying to sell them that stupid skull vodka.
Yeah, he goes to the door, skull vodka. But we have him in one of those little scooter things for disabled people. He's not disabled.
He's not disabled.
He just drives around in it.
He's really lazy.
He's a jerk. And the old Ecto-1's around back. They figure it's in a garage, but it's sitting out in the brush. It's in like the weeds and stuff. It's all dilapidated.
In like a tree.
It's in a tree. Because those guys haven't done anything since like 86. Whenever this
89.
89. When when number 2 came out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wow. So these kids are investigating, but they don't have the tools necessary to fight this, because they got all the modern tools, which are like those little things where they record the voice and a little arrow that bounces around, and like just the stupid things that you see on those ghost shows.
Electrographs.
Yeah, they tape ping pongs to their balls to
clanking around.
and so they need to enlist the old school guys. The problem though is that one of them has died. Like Harold Ramis died.
Yeah, the smart one.
Yeah. But I worked that out because I'm using the Back to the Future 2 method.
Oh.
Because you remember Back to the Future 1 had Crispin Glover in it as Steve McFly.
Okay.
Or something. And then they replaced him.
With like a dude, but put like a mask over him.
Yes, and we're going to do that.
No, that's awful.
No, think about this. We're going to have Eugene Levy is going to be Harold Ramis. But he's wearing magnetic boots and hanging from the ceiling in a melty-looking Harold Ramis mask.
That is terrible.
So he's going to be Harold Ramis, but only briefly. Get that cat off there! Hey, cat! God damn cat! Hey, all right. Piece of shit. Good cat. Where was I? Yeah, he's hanging off the ceiling with like a melty Harold Ramis mask. So that way the audience is tricked into going, well, he's still alive.
They're not tricked. They're not stupid. They're saying that's just Eugene Levy in a Harold Ramis mask.
But he dies, which works. Because then he's a ghostly vapor.
No, this is awful.
It's going to be okay, trust me.
I'm just...
They're putting him on the other side.
It would be so much easier just to say, like... is his son. His son can be stupid Jay whatever his face is.
Jay Brucknell?
Yeah.
With the big hair and stuff like that?
Yeah, why not?
That's true. They could come to get him, and Jay opens up the door, and he goes, I'm Harold Ramis. I found a cure.
He's not Harold Ramis.
I found a cure for death.
He doesn't sound like that.
He sounds like that.
Cure for death? What?
No, he sounds like this. He says, I'm Harold Ramis. Doesn't he sound like that?
Ramis?
Ramis. Yeah, and so
Dragon
he's
Rider.
the young Harold Ramis. He's come back from the past
What?
to warn them of the future.
This is getting really bad.
I know, because you're messing with me here. I had it all
I'm-
under control.
No, you didn't.
Okay, so Harold Ramis' son is in constant contact with his dead father. Is that what we're trying to say here?
No.
Because
I'm just saying the son is smart too, and he could help them get the gear, get the gear back in working order.
that sounds good.
There.
The other snag though is that this movie has to take place just before December 23rd, 2012. So
Why?
And I've worked that out too, using
Okay.
again the Back to the Future principle.
Okay.
We're talking about it now. This has to happen in 2012.
Yes.
There will be somebody like a Stephen Hawking who is going to listen to this and go, "That's a great idea." They're going to time travel back, set it all up before Harold Ramis dies, release it, and then the other timeline is going to see Ghostbusters 3, the proper Ghostbusters 3, my version.
That's awful. What?
So
Who?
it has to
What?
happen this way because the world, according to the Mayans, was supposed to end in 2012. December 20-something, 2012.
Yes, that incredibly ancient civilization who didn't quite understand the world around them. Yes.
But it turns out in Ghostbusters 3 they were right. The world was coming to an end.
Oh,
this
what
is where
is even happening?
This is where Ghostbusters dropped the ball.
Wait, what?
Ghostbusters 3 should have came out in 2012. And what should have happened is
What?
the reason the ghosts are coming back is
of-
because the Mayans predicted this, that the end of the calendar was the end of the
It
world.
was the end of the ghosts.
Was the end of the world. And so the ghosts are coming back to destroy the world.
Oh, okay. Is that what?
And the
okay.
Ghostbusters have to stop them. Isn't that
Oh.
exciting?
That's something.
Neat, eh?
Sure.
And so the
Or you-
young Ghostbusters need
or-
to work with the old
Or
Ghostbusters.
you could have just said, all the scientists got it wrong. The Mayans actually said it was 2016. The missing part of the calendar.
Hey, very good. J. Brushnell?
Broshnell.
He actually found out from his dead dad that the calendar was missing a page. The Mayan calendar.
Giant stone page. It's missing.
He's like, oh shit, man! There's an extra month called Smarch.
Smart. It's like missing a page. He opens like a massive drawer. It's this massive stone tablet.
just like how stupid Moses dropped the tablets. And God's like, oh God. Do you think that when Moses dropped the tablets?
You think God has to say, "Ah, me"?
That's what I was wondering. Did God go there? Oh God. God's like, Jesus Christ, Moses. Jesus is like, hey,
Moses is like, who?
hey, what about me?
Mario?
I am a Mario. So,
The Jesus
this is going really well. So we've established the plot that the end of the world is coming. The Mayans predicted it. And the reason why, again, this is all happening in New York is because New York has a Mayan exhibit on. They found all these lost artifacts from the Mayan.
I thought you were gonna say that the Mayans lived in New York.
They also realized the lost Mayan tribe. No, they have an exhibit there. Were there any Mayan relics ever found? Like, did they find the calendar
Calendar of what?
of the end of the world?
Yeah, duh.
So they got all these Mayan things, and they found an ancient Mayan mirror, but it's not made of glass. It's made of stone. It's a stone mirror.
Man, these Mayans and their stone stuff, man.
I don't know what they.
It's made a giant stone mirror.
And the mirror is a portal.
Oh yeah.
So when the end of the world comes, this Mayan creature, sort of like Gozer, comes through the mirror.
Cthulhu, yeah.
Cthulhu, yeah, I like it. Comes through the mirror
It's turning into Hellboy now.
and comes through to destroy the world. So the new guys have to work with the old guys. But what needs to happen is the old guys need to get on the other side of the mirror.
Give up halfway.
Yeah. So they have to die. So they die and they go to the other side.
They
And
have
they're-
to die? They kill themselves?
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
That's morbid. It's a morbid for a comedy.
But it's still kind of funny. And then I figured we need a priest because these Ghost Quest guys need to work with a priest. And I'm not sure if the priest should be
Danny McBride.
Oh
my
geez, that's brilliant.
Danny McBride is a
God damn it. I was thinking of a little
Wee man.
No, little Gilbert Gottfried. Power Christ. No, or Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh, okay.
I used to be a real shark.
I don't think he's acting in anything anymore.
No. But I like Danny McBride.
Yeah.
Danny McBride as a Catholic priest.
Oh.
But he's just a piece of garbage. And he doesn't help them at all.
He doesn't know what he's talking
No, he has
about. He's
no idea.
never opened the Bible in his life. He just...
Come on, think about how funny this would be. And there would be no women in it, because women aren't funny.
Yeah.
Be all men, all having sex with each other. No,
like it's supposed to be.
Like you'd have Sigourney Weaver and people
Yeah.
back. I mean, you gotta have.
You could also add female side characters.
Of course, of course. It's just how much funnier would it be with those characters if you did just a trailer and not even any jokes in it? I'd be laughing at Seth Rogen going through a screen door and getting stuck in it. I'd be laughing at Danny McBride as like a
priest.
As a priest, it'd be awesome. You know, Danny McBride's like a disgraced priest because he's like had sex with all these children.
Jesus, okay.
It'd be funny.
It's not funny.
Oh, Spotlight was a comedy.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, really?
It wasn't a comedy at all.
I was laughing all the way through it.
Spotlight?
Yeah.
We didn't see Spotlight.
What the hell was I watching then?
The Big Short.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh. Spotlight? The one about like what, the murders and the rapes and the stories?
So,
best comedy of the year.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And so then they end up sealing up the portal because the guys on the other side are pulling Chikulu back.
Chikulu.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, Chikulu.
And and the guys in the front are shooting up with those laser beams, and they blow the mirror up, killing Chikulu. But then the guys get sealed on the other side, and they're dead.
And then it sets it up for sequels.
Yeah, and now those guys are the Ghostbusters. There you go. Bada bing, bada boom, in and out.
Bada bing, bada boom, in and out.
Brilliant. Now animate this mofo.
All right.
Yeah. Is that it?
That was good, actually.
That's not a bad idea, eh?
Yeah,
I mean,
you just needed to work it out.
Yeah,
you just needed to work it out.
I'm the idea guy. I leave it up to you high-paid execs to work out the friggin' details. It's gotta be... There's gotta... I'm the idea guy. Somebody else come up with the goddamn... Script. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, we ain't script
Rent's
writers.
too damn high.
Yeah. What's up?
Comment. Subscribe.
Likes.
Likes.